Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk a little bit about Trump and a new request from the special counsel's office related to Trump and his social media usage. This is in relation specifically to the DC case, if you're trying to keep them all straight. Basically, the special counsel's office has requested a narrow order, basically telling Trump to be quiet. A narrow gag order is what they're looking for. The special counsel's office says the defendant, that's Trump, has an established practice of issuing inflammatory public statements targeted at individuals or institutions that present an obstacle or challenge to him. They went through, talked about some of the times that he did that, made a reference to that if you go after me, I'm coming after you post, and said that he's in the act of doing this, and that he is disparaging and making disparaging and inflammatory posts on Truth Social on a near daily basis regarding the citizens of the District of Columbia, the court, prosecutors, and prospective witnesses. Goes on, and in a very interesting little section, says, like his previous public disinformation campaign regarding the 2020 presidential election, the defendant's recent extrajudicial statements are intended to undermine public confidence in an institution, the judicial system, and to undermine confidence in and intimidate individuals, the court, the jury pool, witnesses, and prosecutors. Okay, so there hasn't been a decision reached on this yet. This request is probably going to It's probably going to bother Trump a lot. I would be watching his social media, ironically enough, and you'll probably get a pretty good read on how he feels about this. Given Trump's habits, it's not entirely unlikely that the judge grants a narrow gag order. Basically, what the judge is probably going to issue an order giving him what amounts to good advice, the advice that his attorney should really be providing, as far as not talking about witnesses and jurors and prosecutors and judges and things like that, because generally speaking, that's viewed as like totally uncool and you shouldn't be doing it. If there is an order granted, it's probably going to be something along those lines. Given the fact that the reporting suggests that the judge herself has had to have additional security, it's probably not going to be just dismissed out of hand. This request will probably be given some consideration. But we'll have to wait and see how it plays out. This is another one that is dealing with the former president that is likely to have impacts beyond just his case, depending on how the judge rules. I don't expect to hear anything about this until next week, but there's been a lot of surprises with this, so we'll just wait and see. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.